Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you something a little bit different. What I like to do is stretch my card supplies, and one of those card supplies is my slimline dies. So what I've noticed that I can actually stretch my slimline dies to make a mini slimline size just by altering the length or the height of the actual die to match an A4 top folding tent card base. All I need to do is just pretty much just cut down that card base just by about 3/4 of an inch by chopping a little bit off and using that as a cover die. I've got an array of slimline dies here. This one here is a Catherine Pooler plant stand. These two cards I made over on my Instagram, and it was a little bit popular, and I had some questions by direct messages, so I thought I'd make a YouTube tutorial showing the step-by-step in a slower version here on my channel. So thank you for watching, everyone. I've got some Catherine Pooler and Uniquely Creative slimline dies. Uniquely Creative is an Australian brand, and a lot of you probably already know about Catherine Pooler, and I just wanted to show you some of the dies here that I've made. Now, I'm not going to make 4 complete cards throughout my whole process, but I am going to show you the base of it. So I'm pretty much just trimming that top folding card base. I will keep the excess for the sentiment, so don't waste it, don't throw it away. And I'm just going to fold or score the size of this, and so I'm using my scoreboard. I'm going to score exactly where the card stops, or the height of the card, and I'm just going to measure it up, make sure I've done that, and then I'm just going to trim that. So I'm going to leave about 1 inch left of that. So you just really need a lip so you can add your adhesive to. So I'm just bringing in my trimmer. I've had this one for years and it still cuts like butter. Okay, so I'm just showing you, that's the little lip, that's where I'm going to put the adhesive down, and I'm just making sure it is cut to size, which worked out perfectly. Now, use whatever scraps of pattern paper you have. I've got a bit of a collection of the Alexandra Renke papers, and so I'll be featuring a couple of those leftover pieces of papers that I've saved and, you know, taken out of my hoard vault. And my trusty liquid adhesive is Tombow Mono, which really can be quite a tacky adhesive, so be careful if this oozes out. Make sure you wipe any excess away. I'm making sure if there's anything that lands on my fingertips, I'm not going to put it back on my card. So that's going to secure it. Now here I have got a little box of goodies of things I've watercolored, stamped, ink blended, die cut, and anytime I have a bit of leftover, I pretty much stick it in this box for another quick card. So I am going to dabble into this actual container, and I'm just going to kind of mix and match all these cards with the card bases, with the pattern paper and designs. So when you use a design or slimline die that has see-through elements, what I strongly suggest is using a solid die cut to mount as your base, and then behind it the matching solid die cut to adhere on the other side of the card front. That way you're at hiding any adhesive, you're not having any peekaboo adhesives or anything like that, and it just makes it for a cleaner look. So I'm just making sure I match that. I try and not put my head in the road here, so I'm actually looking like I'm reaching and looking like a giraffe in the background out of the camera angle. I didn't want to get into your view. And so what I do is making sure I've matched that, looking from the top down and through the bottom up. And so here are the little elements. I've got some pretty pink posh dies, wow embossing powder, stencils, and powders. Already heat embossed some florals from Alton New. Butterflies are from Catherine Pooler. Some of the ink blending was with Alexandra Renke stencils. Pink fresh florals, Alton New florals, and Spellbinders dies. So really, it's use whatever you have. Grab that foil cardstock to add a bit of glam. Grab your watercolored pieces if that's how you work. Grab some die cuts. So I'm just going to show you first one here is the Pink Fresh Studio Floral. And I just wanted to add a little bit of bling as well. So this one I've already pre-colored this Ultra New Floral. And I added the sentiments in that I thought I'm going to be able to use and give to friends. I love how that gold Spellbinders die cut really zhuzhes that watercolored image, and how you can't just go past rainbow pretty colors, can you? Beautiful Catherine Puller butterfly stamps. And that's my 4 cards done. Can you believe it? It was rather simple, using what you've got in your stash. You know, grab your bits and pieces and just create and have fun in the process. So I hope you liked my YouTube tutorial in stretching your supplies. I look forward to reading your comments. And thank you for watching, everyone. Have a blessed day. Bye.